Now today, October 13th, is World Hospice Day. It goes without saying that talking about death is not a comfortable subject, but times are changing and more people in Korea are expressing their thoughts on what they think it means to die peacefully and painlessly, Lee Min-sun reports.
Death is not an easy topic of discussion, but as societies are aging at faster rates than ever, including here in Korea, interest in death and ways to prepare for it is increasing year after year. And as many countries mark World Hospice and Palliative Care Day on October 13, a survey was conducted asking respondents about their concept of what constitutes a good death. For Koreans, not being a financial burden to their families was the most important factor for 22.4% of respondents, followed by those who answered being surrounded by their family as the most important condition. While family played a key role for Koreans to define a good death, other countries like the US, UK, and Japan placed more emphasis on the individual, answering that a painless death was the best way to die. Since the Act on Decisions on Life-Sustaining Treatment for Patients in Hospice and Palliative Care was enacted 8 months ago, over 20,000 patients have either quit or decided not to receive medical treatment to prolong their lives artificially. The new act also allows individuals to state how they want to die, whether the person is healthy or terminally ill. Anyone above the age of 19 can walk into one of these government-designated centers and fill out this form to decide on their preference for palliative care.
Many people sign up to decide on their own when they are capable, and thus avoid becoming a burden for their children later.
With the enactment of the act, a legal ground has been created for people to choose what's being dubbed as dignified death. However, experts say more efforts are needed to make this system fully ingrained in Korean society.
Koreans used to consider death a taboo topic, but social and family structures have changed. Now we live in a time when it's important to think about how people want to end their lives in a way that is not only good for them, but also for their family and society in general.
Lee Min-sun, Arirang News.